in Europe for a little.
Really?
And then, yeah,
How old are you now?
24. Yeah.
That was my dream, at a young age to travel, but that didn't work out.
Yeah, it's hard, but you know, still working on it too.
When you're ready, don't rush yourself. There's a lot of time.
This bout will consist of three-minute rounds.
All right, we got Derek Lemez, another Warhouse MMA fighter, and another Luke L.
Fighting
Hawaii Elite against Tevin Torres. Oh yeah.
I think the fight will switch.
So this.
Okay, we need the glasses.
Oh yeah. That's okay. So Tevin Torres is a fighter actually out of Idaho that originally is from here. Then he moved to Idaho to train, and you know that's where he lives now.
Right.
And he fights at a promotion there as well. And this is his second time showing up. He was here for the Battle of the Barracks, the first one. My first time fighting on it too. It was my original MMA team versus his team, so like the card was split. And I mean, they brought a bunch of tough, mean fighters. So he came here last time. He didn't walk away with the victory last time, but I mean, it was a hard, drawn-out fight. So I'm super excited to see what he do. And in between his time there, I've seen him fight that he won his previous MMA fight in his hometown. So he's coming off a victory, not necessarily in the X1 ring, but he's still coming off a victory, so he should really have a lot of confidence. His opponent, Brandon from Hawaii Elite, is another tough fighter, especially at a Hawaii Elite. So I mean, we just seen what they could do, see what he could bring.
Why couldn't you just imagine if they were around? And it's how a concrete jungle and highways on sacred ground. How would they feel about the disrespect of ancient lands? Now, tears will go by each other's eyes, and they will stop to realize that's how the people are in great danger now. Whoa, tell me what would they say? How would they feel? With the smiles, content for the time, for the pain that they have seen. Now cry for our God, cry for our people, cry for our lives that was taken away.
Our next fighter, fighting in his amateur MMA X1 World Events 145-pound bout. This fighter is fighting for the Hawaii Elite MMA. Ladies and gentlemen, fighting out of the red corner, Brandon
All right, Brandon Lee out of Hawaii Elite MMA, which is in Waipahu. Anthony Strapcan Christian, two pro fighters out of Hawaii Elite MMA, and Brandon out of Greasy Technics. Top trains with them. I was just reading based off who I was just talking about who I seen in the video, and I wasn't there. My bad. That's just the people I know that I can recognize.
Tevin Torres from the Process Mixed Martial Arts from Kona.
Yeah.
Why do you say the N-word so much? That's all you talk about.
It's fighting
Brandon Land.
Brandon Land is fighting Tevin Torres right here.
Yes, Tevin Torres, yes.
Yeah. Tevin Torres over here, Brandon Land.
Ask me how I'm winning now. Ask me how I'm winning. I be sinning. I got windows tinted with a baddie, with a fatty. Yes, you call me daddy. Never sober. End up over 12. Pull me over. You love it like a clover. And I'm fucked. Bend it over. Then I pass you off like Stockton. I got options.
That's a sick tattoo he's got. That's gnarly. His spine tattoo. It's a mean one.
Absolutely. Oh, nice. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a mean one, yeah. Brandon's coming in here looking very serious.
This bout is an amateur MMA X1 World Event 145-pound bout that will consist of three-minute rounds. And the man in charge of the action as soon as the bout begins, referee Dave Faruta. Good luck, gentlemen.
Here we go. Brandon jumping in and out, trying to. Oh, first strike is that low kick to the outside. See if he tries to build up on that throughout the fight. Kevin's got a low kick of his own. Brandon has an interesting guard, you know. Low hands, hands out, reaching. Kevin's more a little uptight, technical. But Brandon's also the one dominating the center of the ring right now, so there it is. That unorthodox fighting style is just probably hard for Kevin to deal with.
Yes.
Brandon goes in, double leg, single.
Nice high
good
crotch.
Yeah. Good use of those muscles. Lifted him right up. Tough spot here. You do not want to be collapsed against the cage. Kevin needs to swing that arm out so he does not get trapped. Yeah, close guard in MMA is not where you want to be. Kind of hard to see what's going on from here.
Looks like Tevin's trying to set up the triangle.
Almost got it.
Not quite yet.
No, that arm's underneath his body too much. But he's got the triangle locked up. If he could somehow fish that arm out and get that shoulder across, would be impressive. Oh, the arm's out. Yeah, he's gonna have to relock. Yeah, I was about to say, you have to remember this is MMA. You could fucking hit him in the face. You could hit him in the face if he wants to look up.
Brandon's posturing up right now.
Yeah, good posturing up though. Awesome triangle defense.
He needs to turn on and put him back in the middle.
Yep, straight back to it though. Yeah, good wrestling control right here on the ground from Brandon. Strong wrestling.
Right now he's half guard.
30 seconds, Brandon. Yeah, just burning his arm. Let's pass first. 20 seconds.
Looks like Brandon's trying to pass to the side guard, full mount, maybe. Oh, gets
Nice
reversed.
reversal.
Oh, nice reversal from Kevin. Awesome. Oh, it looks like it's in a guillotine though, yeah? It's hard to tell here.
Can't really see from here.
Yeah, I can't see it. No, I can see Kevin from underneath though. He seems fine. Yeah.
Put your hands together.
He's got that guillotine with the arm, so probably not
Ladies and
going to work.
gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us out here once again here at the 604 Ale House, where the X1 World Events presents X1 64 Battle at the Barracks 8. We'd like to say thank you all so much to all of our sponsors coming out here tonight.
What do you think about this round? Brandon having the better control.
Yeah, Brandon having the control, get the round could definitely go his way. Kevin, for this next round, he needs to lock in on his feet and not get taken down. If that's how the ground game's going to go for him, you know, you have to know that he's going to be looking for that now, for that comfort in the second round, that he could take you down, hold you there the whole time, and do whatever he wants. So Kevin's going to have to stay loose on his feet, keep his distance, good striking, and Brandon, if he wants to have another successful round, seems like all he has to do is wrestle.
Right.
Corners out. Corners out. Round 2. Fight.
Okay. Oh, there we go. Kevin with the mean one, too. Maybe they need a touch. Oh, Kevin straight to it. Not too excited, collecting his composure. Oh, another beautiful takedown from Brandon up against the cage. Yeah, that was a heavy 1-2 that Brandon ate, so he must have been hurt from that. Yeah, Brandon's looking to pop his head out and get mount. Kevin's doing really good at keeping his head down below, trying to catch his breath, figure out what to do next. Slowly work his way back up. Brandon doing a good job controlling the hips, the wrist, holding them against the fence. Kevin trying to work his way up. Yeah, cage wrestling is such a big part of the game now. You know, having this control against right here at the bottom corner, you know.
Great thing about the wrestlers, good wrestlers can control guys on the fence.
Yeah, exactly. Wear them down, and then pick them apart.
Take them down.
And it's demoralizing to get up after, you know, being manhandled.
I've been there many times.
Trying to get that cage size control, the Khabib style wrestling control. Beautiful work. He's trying to lace up that leg right here and control that wrist.
Kevin really needs to get that leg out.
Yeah, he needs to fish that leg out. He needs to use it as a knee shield so he can start working his way up the gate.
He needs to start pummeling, getting underneath.
Brandon doing a good job trying to hold on to this takedown right here. Really fighting for this position, hoping that Kevin gets too tired and that he could pass. But Kevin seems pretty gung-ho about not letting him pass that guard.
Brandon can just bring out that leg and that butt, put Tevin on his back.
We got 10 seconds left, so
10 seconds.
About 2 minutes and 45 seconds of this was Brandon controlling the wrestling right after those heavy strike combinations in the beginning.
Time! Put your hands together for your fighters!
Good strategic round from Brandon.
Thank you so much for
He took those heavy hits.
Once again here at the 604 Ale House, where the X1 World Events presents X164. Battle at the Barracks 8. Would like to say thank you all so much for coming out to support your local fighters. And thank you so much to all of our sponsors coming out here tonight. And thank you so much to X1 World Events' very own ring girl, Keiko. Would like to say thank you so much to the 604, to Jose Cuervo Tradicional, to Loyalty Clothing, Modelo Oro, Think Highly, Monster Energy, Liebert Fight Shop, the Infinity Life Center, Maxed Out Sublimations, the Oahu Party Bus, Exclusive MMA, My Kind Crimes. Quarters out.
I got Tevin Torres down in 2 rounds.
Yeah, that wrestling control in that round was pretty significant, but he showed on his feet that, you know, if this stays on the feet, Brandon's in real trouble.
I think he's getting too excited.
Yeah.
And he loses control. And he gets set up with.
I mean, that takedown was good. It was a good retaliation from Brandon from after those heavy strikes, but looks like Brandon has a small cut on his forehead.
Tevin really needs to finish this fight in order to win as well.
Yeah, Brandon's going to be looking for another good wrestling control, and Kevin's going to have to look for a solid finish. Oh, Kevin takes the back. Seems like more on the side at the moment. I think Kevin needs to just escape this and let it go. Yeah.
Good job by Brandon.
And Kevin's position right there, he should have bailed and not go for the back. He should have looped around, stood up, and just cut him loose. Right now, he needs to fight those hands fast. Brandon's starting to get tired, a little more lethargic. Probably easier to fight off that wrestling. Oh, good knees to the body. Yeah, knees are perfectly legal. Elbows to the head are perfectly legal here. Knees to the head are perfectly legal. Yeah, when someone has you
Nice
against
whiz right there.
yeah, when someone has you against the cage like that, with their head exposed, you have to be hitting those clap elbows on the side where the temple is.
And it's a hard position for Tevis to get out.
Yeah.
Tevis needs to let that arm go. Stop posting.
Yeah, I think he needs to. Yeah, I think he needs to abandon the jiu-jitsu and get back up to his feet here and right back to his striking if he wants any real chance at winning this, you know?
Yes.
He needs to shove the back of the head down, stuff it down, stand up. He would be able to slide his leg out if he was pushing on the back of the head, but he's busy fighting the hands.
Yeah.
But the hands would break if he was pushing on the back of the head right now.
It seems like he's trying to work a kimura
But maybe
or an armbar.
I'm giving away too much free game.
Yes. Or could be a safe way to just. Oh, you gotta stand up.
Oh, nice, beautiful. That's the type of refereeing we like to see. 10 seconds.
10 seconds.
Kevin's looking for a crazy knockout or something.
Time! Put your hands together for your fighter!
Man, I wish there was one more round. You know, just one more round or just one more minute.
Yeah.
I feel like the fight. Yeah, I feel like the fight was just finally starting to get places. You know, but Brandon's cardio held up really well for the wrestling. He was able to hold him down for the majority of the second period and the first. So the control is definitely going to him. Kevin had the damage. I mean, you could see it visibly.
Great wrestling by Brandon Luna. Is it Brandon Luna from the Hawaii League?
Yeah, really well wrestled.
It was a real lackluster fight, but real technical. One wrestler versus a striker.
Yeah, hard matchup.
Usually hard matchup to match others kind of fight. You don't see too many exciting fights that way.
Fighters to the center of the ring. Fighters to the center of the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for your fighters once again.
This is my friend Ian.
Yeah.
How's it?
Nice to meet you, bro.
And your winner of this bout, ladies and gentlemen, by way of the judges' deliberation, due to a split decision, fighting out of the red corner, Brandon I would like to say thank you so much to Mr. Tevin Torres for coming out and putting it all on the line. Congratulations to Mr. Brandon Ladd.
What was your name again? Ian. Okay, yeah. Nico Vitale.
Nico.
Yeah, Nico. Yeah.
Nice, yeah.
And you can go ahead and introduce yourself for everyone that doesn't know who you are.
Hi everybody, my name is Ian Clardy, aka Ian the Comedian. I am a local comic from Honolulu, Hawaii, and I'm here tonight commentating on X1 MMA's Battle at the Barracks.
Yes, you are. Fuck yeah.
Welcome, Ian. Welcome to the X1 announcement.
Appreciate it. Good to be here, Nico. Good to be here. Feels good. Ringside, these are nice seats.
That'll be good. Yeah, that was a pretty good fight. I wish we had a little more action standing up, but well
All right, give it up for
planned out,
tonight's
well fought
winner,
on both
Brandon
sides.
Ladd. Brandon.
It was an exciting ending. Nice good ending.
Tough fight tonight with
I think we're about to do an intermission, she was saying, actually.
Stepped up
But we'll
and
see.
took the
We'll
fight.
see.
How do you feel about tonight's fight?
I'm not striking, but I knew how good he was, bro. So Just short shoot take. Sorry, it wasn't the most exciting fight. I promise to do better next
At
time.
least he apologized.
Well, for people who's into mixed martial arts, it was a very technical fight, and
Brandon, we appreciate that.
you guys were putting it out there. And any
wrestled, though. He really
shout
did.
outs to family out there, and we'll be seeing you more in the X1 ring.
I wanted to be a part of every event, honestly, brother. I always put my name in. Man, 145 down division. I want to try the toughest, strongest guys here, bro. Whoever's next, bro, I'm ready.
Give it up tonight's winner, Brandon Land.
Let's see what he